Namaste guys, welcome to my channel. It's me, Little Miss Virgo, a laid out bear. Welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you haven't, welcome. I am an intuitive psychic reader and I do my own cards that I get downloads from the angels, and then I give you a message. It is karmic sometimes, but not always. I'm also 50 years old, so I do give you advice sometimes. I have to tell you that I'm not a doctor, so anything I tell you, just take as you take it. And that's about it. I don't go on with a big introduction because I think it's a bit boring for you, to be honest. Oh, my angels are here. Sorry, I get wind when my angels are here. Angels and ancestors, come into our space, please, and give me some downloads for the collective, and also protect us during this read. In Jesus' name, amen. Right, guys, I'm going to start off. I have given these a good shuffle, but I do shuffle as I go. Yeah, I hope you're all right. And I don't know about you lot, but I'm feeling tired. Like, really tired. And I'm still sleeping. But I'm thinking it is the energy, because we're all just, like, recovering, aren't we, from being exhausted. I am a collective like you guys, and I know what you're going through. This is why I did this channel. I know I repeat myself, but some people are new, and my channel's quite new as well. And yeah, I've been through an awakening, and I've also been through a really bad breakup. Well, I've been through a few in my life. So, and yeah, I've had a life, guys, and I know about life. So I just thought I'd just come on here and help you out, just with this cracker's life we live. And yeah, just help you on your way, really. Because I spent a lot of time on my own, and it weren't nice, I can tell you. And I'm sure a lot of you have spent time on your own. When life gets too hard to stand, kneel, guys. Okay? Keep your prayers up, alright? If any of you are worrying, just make sure you give it to God, alright? Just while you're down there, seriously, do a bit of praying. But it's good at the moment to keep your prayers up. I don't know how many of you are going through an awakening, but if you are, it is exhausting. And sometimes when you're going through an awakening, afterwards, you do ache a lot. You could ache like when you're a teenager and you get growing pains. Oh, here we go. Oh, I love that card. Oh no, I think it's Karma King. But it depends how I read the cards, because sometimes the cards can be Karma King, and when I read them, they're completely different what the angels give me. You'll see they shoot out because my angels know my cards dodged, but I've still got a bloody shadow on here, and I've got a big massive light above my head. Guys, I've got to show you something quick, yeah? Don't worry about my floor. I've got my teepee up, look. Look at that beauty. It is massive, look. Got my feather light. Look. It's all coming together now in my room. I've got my little buntings. There's Jesus. And I've got all my buntings and that. It's coming together. Just got to get my floor done, guys. And there we go around there. Got my buntings. Look, up there. I can't show you properly. There's me before my awakening. Yeah, guys. So it's nearly done. Look, nearly done. And then I'll be doing 2p tarot for you. So I thought I'd just give you a little scoot round. Oh, I've been so excited about this. This was my 50th birthday present, to get the room done for you on YouTube, because I was guided on it from God. Let me just check my microphone. Alright, guys, I do get interruptions, guys. I don't know what this music is that's in the background. It's bloody awful. It's just chime music, but I can't find my pipe music. I got it on my TV in the lounge, but I can't find it on my laptop. So this is all I could get, and it's just rain with chimes, and it's quite boring. But I will sort it out, guys. I'll try and swap it over from... Oh, I think we're only going to do this pile, you know, because this is a different pile. That's why I separated them, and these cut all. Sorry, I do get excited. You think I'd never done this before? Right, guys, let's have a look, see what's going on. Right, here we go. Thanks, angels. Let's see. So, dropping me coffee. My cup's hideous, don't look at it. It's just where I slurp. I've got no teeth. Right, the one I saw first, I love this card. Oh, look at the shadow again. It's not good, is it? Let me push the light back, guys. Hold on. I've got two lights in here, like proper camera lights as well. Right, There's one above me. Let me see. Sorry, guys. I really do apologise for this. That's it. That's it. Gotcha. It's my microphone. It's hanging above me. Yeah, you can't polish a turd. No, you can't. I think these people are in the background either sneakily trying a plan to get away from the karmic so they can sneakily come back to you. Because I don't think they'll come to you after they've left the karmic like a normal person and said their goodbyes and realised they've made a big mistake and that you was the choice and these people weren't. No, they won't do that. No, because they're a turd and you can't polish a turd. No, what they're going to do is they're going to secretly try, and they might be working, but they're not earning very much money. They're struggling like how you was when you was working hard, I just heard, and you was trying to get all your money together. Yeah, I believe these people are going to try, well, whether it's parents or I'm sure it is X though, and the karmic witch. It's definitely a male and female. And they're going to try and come back, or they're going to come back and be all dressed up like nothing's happened, and just like it's going to piss you off. That's what I've just been told. It's going to piss you off because it's not really a laughing matter. But yeah, that's what I get off that card today for Defo. And yeah, they're silly little pick-me's. That's all they are, silly little pick-me's. They're just attention seekers, okay? So even though their life is like crap, and it is worse than before, their life is absolutely terrible. These people have done no healing, you know this. And basically, yeah, all they're going to do is they've probably discussed with their silly little pick-me's about this as well, because they was all in on this before. So they'll be clutching at straws, all of them, because now they'll all be getting better karma. So they'll probably be discussing things with the silly little pick-me's, and I still feel like you're being watched as well, and maybe not so much followed, because I feel a lot of you, if you're chosen, you've become invisible, because you can walk around like you got a cloak on you where you don't see people and they don't see you. It's like you've got a cloak of invisibility on you. That's what God does. He makes you invisible so you can walk around peaceful and calm. So yeah, I think you probably have got some attention seekers, or the ex, or that other person is an attention seeker, little pick me with your karmic, okay? But I feel that's your ex. Yeah, these idiots, yeah, they thought they had it all worked out. Oh yeah, they did, jokers. Oh, they didn't have it all worked out at all, because they had plan A, but they didn't have plan B. They didn't think about plan B. All they thought about was laughing at you and causing you stress and anxiety and selling you an illusion. Yeah, they didn't think about you recovering and being strong and being not what they thought that you was, because they actually thought you were weak. And I don't like saying that, but they did. They thought you was gullible. Oh, far from it. Far from it. This is what they thought of you, by the way, not what your angels think of you. That you are far from gullible. These idiots are gullible because they're going around with what the karmics are telling them what to do. And don't feel sorry for them, because they're getting treated exactly how they treated you. And now they're with a possessive person that's literally won't let them go anywhere, or probably going through the phone, I just heard. Yeah. So yeah, they thought they had it all worked out. Well, they didn't. So they should have thought about it before they act with these stupid, silly little childish games. Yeah, nobody but you decides how you feel every day, okay? It does say I or me. But yeah, this is for you, okay? So nobody but me decides how I feel every day, okay? These people had a lot of say in how you even felt. That's terrible, isn't it? I know, my ex was the same. Yeah. I was thinking earlier, when I was at work and he was sabotaging my job, and I didn't know, because he was sabotaging every job I was with for about nearly 4 or 5 years, but I didn't know till near the end. And I thought to myself, he was like, even deciding on my lunch breaks, yeah? He was like, oh, could you ring me on my lunch break? Because like, I don't work with loads of people like you, Cal, and I work on my own. And I was like, well, why didn't you choose a job where you worked with other people then? Because that's what I did. I was like, I don't really want to talk on my lunch break, because when I'm at work, I've got people that I'm talking with when I'm working, so I want to have a time on my own on my break. And he used to be like, oh, well, it's right for you having people to work with, innit? Oh, little Miss Perfect. He used to go mad and try and decide how I had my lunch break. And did I get punished? Because when I used to get home, I didn't know, but he was poisoning me. Oh, I thought I had such a good night's sleep at his house. Oh, yeah, 'cause he's poisoning me and shagging the neighbour just to punish me without me knowing and getting off on it. What a nice person. So, yeah, these people probably decided on how you felt. Like, if you was too happy, I just heard, they would make sure that they ruin a good day, or like if it's Mother's Day, it would be like ruined because it's not their day, because it's not their Mother's Day or Father's Day, so it'd be ruined because it's all like your birthday. It'd always be saying it would go on your day. Yeah, I feel like they decided, like, if you was too happy, oh, I'm going to ruin their day because they look too happy. These people are demented. Absolutely demented. They're not right, and they're not a full ticket, mate. They're 2 sandwiches short of a picnic. Yeah, anyway, guys, sod angry. Don't worry about it. As much as you probably have felt angry, because I have. I felt really cheesed off about all this. But that's why I'm religious. And I give it to God. Sorry, I'm burping. My angels are in. Yeah, sod angry. Get calm. Because just chill out. Because that's all you need to do. Because these people, I feel, I got a download when I was in the shower. Because I've just got out of the shower now. And I got a download about these exes. They don't like it because you're quiet, and I think it's really bothering them now because it's gone on for quite a long time, and they are going to try and antagonise you or do something to poke the bear. So you give them a reaction, they can go, see, look, I told you, look, see, it wouldn't last long then being like, because these people are like children. Just ignore them, guys, okay? Stay calm because they hate it, all right? And stop getting angry. It takes up too much of your time. It honestly does. And gossip will always surround you, and it will. Guys, honestly, haters are your biggest fans. I always tell you this. They are. And you will always have gossips around you. And people did believe what these people said. And they did. It'll eventually work its way out where people know they were lying. But people still gossip because, I mean, be honest, you can't get around to everyone and tell them what's a lie and what ain't. It takes just as long for the truth to get around as it does for the lies to get around. In fact, lies spread quicker than truth. But the truth's coming out, guys. But there will always be gossip. There's always going to be gossips around you. It's just life in general. But you just, don't worry about it. Give them something to talk about. Just still dress how you want, do what you want. And do what I do when people are gossiping about you and you know they are. Go up to them and say, you're all right. Do you know me? Carry on talking about me, because if you want to say anything to me, say it to my face. What I say to people here now. And they just look at me, and I say to their mates when they're sitting with me, oh, it's all right. When you get up, they'll probably be talking about you as well, love. I tell people, don't talk about me because you've been told lies about me. You don't know me. That's what you need to do. And speak up, all right? Make sure you speak up. And you don't only have one talent. These guys thought you only had one talent. That's because they've only got one talent. And that talent ain't even good. I told you the other day, these people going around, people who cheat, yeah, it's because they're shit in bed. And they go around showing off their disability to everyone. That's all it is. I'm being serious. Yeah, they thought you only had one talent. Yeah, they got one talent. That's running their mouth. Yeah, you proved the non-believers wrong. And I believe that you, not you, these karmics or exes or even their little pick-me's, they were like fake Christians. And only because you was religious, and I think you told your partner and your ex-partner that you was religious, or they knew that you was getting religious. They knew something was happening, or you told them, or you did. And yeah, I think that they started, because they were copying you and mimicking you, I think they started to pretend that they was religious and probably started hanging around people that were fake Christians, because there are fake Christians out there, and they probably took it upon themselves to pretend they was religious. And I think now a lot of these are seeing things that you predicted and they are coming true, and they wouldn't want to admit it to you, but their energy, oh yeah, you are proving the non-believers wrong. And I said this yesterday, I think some of these are praying, like really praying. And if they are good, I hope they are. I hope they try and heal, but very much doubt it. But because I know like most of the comments say they've missed the boat. They've missed the boat. The time's up now. You can still heal, everyone can heal, but they should have come along with you when they were supposed to. And because they sabotaged you and caused so much trouble for you whilst you were healing and whilst you were going through a breakup, these people ain't going to heal. They're not. And they haven't done any healing, I just got told as well. But listen, it's time to live your life now, your way, all right? And fuck the haters, okay? They'll never be happy, whatever you do. They were never happy, whatever you did. I feel like you could have done anything to please these people and it still wouldn't have been enough. And I think you knew this and you felt this, like, why wasn't I enough? Like, I bending over backwards here and, like, no, it's like you wasn't being noticed. Like, they wasn't noticing you, like, things that you were doing that was better than the people that they were even seeing. Like, and they don't notice you. And that's not your fault, okay? It's not. It's them. Because they was in, like, a karmic land and a karmic energy. They still are. And they're run by the devil. Honestly, that's what I get off this card. But it's time for you to live your life now, okay? Don't worry about them, all right? And carry on. Don't worry what people say, because nothing you did made them happy anyway. So whatever you do now, who cares? They weren't happy in the first place, and now they're really not happy. Because you shined a light on everything. Oh, yeah, you did. And they don't like it. Because they didn't think you was going to be brave enough to start speaking up. Because I think you was quite manipulated and didn't really say a lot before, or you done all this in silence, because a lot of people didn't know what was going on behind the scenes. And yeah, you shined a light on everything. They don't like it. And I said to you before, it's like when you go in a room, it's like with a light, and you can just shine up the room, like literally, you know who's haters, who's two-faced, or who you don't really like. You know, you're not silly. Yeah, I rise above negative feelings and ditch negative thoughts, guys. All right, and just don't get into all this negativity. Even if you're feeling it a little bit on tarot, just come off of that tarot read. It's only aggravating you because the read's not for you. And I mean, if you're anything like me, I've not been on tarot for about 4 days because I love tarot. I mean, I watch it, but I get annoyed because I can read tarot. So some of the readers, like, they're reading it right, but they're not reading it how I would read it. And there's some tarot readers that just go on and on. It does my head in. But yeah, but we're all the same. We're all different, like, readers, and you know who you like and who you don't. But like, I keep getting this download, like, for you to come away a little bit, just for a couple of days. That's all. Just so you're not so enwrapped in it, and you just can get your own ideas and your own feelings on how you feel, and just don't live by tarot. Use it as a guide, okay? Because that's all it is. It's a good guide, and it's very good company. But you need to learn how to watch tarot to get it, all right? Because it is not as it's said, all right? As someone might need to know. So I'm itching. I always itch when I'm on in. I've just had a bath, and I smell lush. Yeah, so just try and come away from negative thoughts, okay? Maybe it's making you a bit negative, because the energy is negative at the moment on tarot. That's why I do this, because it's better for you. Sort of rounds your tarot off. Yeah, symbol of hard work equals determination and practicality, which will then equal success and stability. And you have done a lot of hard work, and you have been very determined, and that's what got you to where you are now, by being so determined. And now you've got to be practical. You have to, because you don't need to be like set it as stone, but you need to be a bit like practical, and you will get success and you will get stability. And a lot of you have already, like, either on your way to success, or you've already got the success and you are stable. Because I think a lot of you have not even been around these people for a year or two. Maybe it's not, it might not be as long, but most of the collective, I feel, it's quite a while. Your family history affects you in many ways. Maybe you don't know it does. Maybe like where you come from is why you have a personality like you do. Or maybe you don't know where your personality comes from. It might come from a great grandma or great granddad. Maybe you should start looking into your family history, because then maybe you might better sort out who you are. I don't know why I feel that on that card, but yeah. Or maybe you don't like the colour you are, or you feel you get a lot of crap or racism where you are. Just embrace who you are, darling. Honestly, don't worry about what people think. Honestly, really don't. But the most important time in your life is right now, guys, and it is, all right? It's not yesterday, and it's not tomorrow, it's today. And just live for today, every day, all right? And don't worry about anything else, because it just stresses you out, and it does. And do something physical every day, all right? Even if it's going out walking, or maybe get back into the gym, or just do gym at home. Anything just to get physical, or just do some squats or something. I think a lot of you are getting more physical now. Maybe it is telling you that you are getting more physical now, because I think it helps you sleep when you exercise. Maybe when you go for a walk late at night, or take the dog out, or go to the gym or whatever, I think it does help you sleep. Or if you haven't been sleeping, maybe you should try an exercise. I mean, not right before you go to bed, guys. Do it about an hour or two before, because you've got to wind yourself down, as you'll be in your bed doing weights, mate, while you sleep. Yeah, Karmic needs to wind its neck in. Oh, it does, because it's still a mouth ache, you know. These people are still bad-mouthing you everywhere they go, because now, I don't know what they're talking about now, because a lot of these people don't even know you anymore. All they're talking about, you know what? Yeah, they're right saddos. Yeah, it's what I'm just getting. They're talking about you, right? Because they think they know you so well. Because they're so entitled to you. They think they know you, but they never wanted to know you when they was with you. They couldn't even be bothered. They probably wouldn't even know your favourite colour. And now they're literally going around talking about you. But how are they talking about you? You've moved on. And you know, these people don't even know you anymore. They don't know anything about you to talk about you anymore. Go on, mate, Karmix, get alive. You are so far behind now, Karmix, because you took so long worrying about partying. You've sort of missed the boat, guys. And I mean, you can gossip all you like, but you really do need to wind your necks in. Otherwise, some of you Karmics, seriously, and I'm being serious now, you will lose your kids, and you will lose your mum or dad, and you will, or you'll even lose your own life, because you can't keep going around, yeah, keep bad-mouthing good people. You cannot. It won't be tolerated, especially not if they're a chosen one. You will not get away with this. I mean, you're not going to learn your lesson until you get wiped out, and maybe you will. I'm being serious, you're all on a road to terrible disasters. This is no joke, Karmics. You seriously need to wind your necks in, because if you haven't noticed the weather everywhere is going crazy, because God's not happy. And he will take you out. Seriously. Yeah, look, God will fix your broken heart, guys. Karmics need to stop, mate. They do. Seriously, and get out of the energy it's doing me head in. That smile looks good on you, guys, and it does. Keep smiling. Alright, don't worry about these people. They're never going to change, and they're not. They're not if they're karmic. They're not going to change. All they're going to do is change the next plan, I just said. Probably won't be a change plan. It'll be the same plan as before, but they'll think you forgot that plan because these people are delusional. So, yeah, smile looks good on you, alright, babes? Keep smiling, because all they are is a jealous karmic female, or it's a jealous male who's a little bitch who hangs around with bitches. I always get that. I'm a good, strong individual. Yes, I am, and you are. You don't need these people. You don't need their negativity. You don't need them telling you what you can't do when you know you can do it, because they can't do it. That's why they tell you you can't. All right? You are strong, okay? And you are an individual. I am a good, strong individual, and you are. And a lot of you have done this on your own, all right? And the angels did help you grow and transform, and they still are, okay? They are. A lot of you did do this on your own, and well done, guys. Give yourself a pat on the back. I'm so proud of you. Shut your eyes, guys, okay? And relax and just believe you're anywhere, all right? If you're stressed, I used to do this when I was a kid because I'd fuck all. And I literally lived in a house fucking full of piss. There's domestic violence. It was like living in a casino, honestly. It's terrible. And I'm doing it now, shutting my eyes while I'm talking shit. Just shut your eyes and just pretend you're anywhere. You can do this, honestly. If you just feel like shutting yourself off, get yourself some earplugs. And put yourself away in a room somewhere if you can't go anywhere, and just put some music on, just relax, put your feet up, sit back and just forget for a bit, alright? Just forget about the world. Maybe some of you need to look up into the stars, start loving yourself, yeah? And just shut your eyes, relax, believe you're anywhere, alright? When you're meditating, do this, because the God will take you to places. Yeah, reptiles, snakes and lizards, that's all they are, guys. Or maybe you like reptiles and snakes and lizards. That bloody light is awful here. That's even worse, isn't it? Oh, it's not good, this lighting situation. Sorry, guys. Yeah, life is real, isn't it? And it is. And I think you realise now how real life is, because you've lived in an illusion for so long. You thought you was living in a real world with these people, and you wasn't. And they just sold you an illusion. How horrible. And now you're realising life is bloody real, mate. I bet you didn't think there's people like this in the world either. Or if you did, you didn't think you'd bloody meet them, and you sure didn't think you'd miss them. Like, not meaning missing them as like where they've gone, like miss them as like you didn't notice these people were bad. Listen, don't feel bad about that. I know the same thing. I'm a very clued up, intuitive person, but if someone gets in your mind and starts manipulating you from early relationship, it's not your fault, and it's not. You didn't know what these people were doing, okay? And life is real, isn't it? And it is. And now live it how you want to live it, guys, all right? And listen, dance around the house like nobody's watching. I think some of you need to get into your music. You might get downloads in your music, maybe like even during adverts in the music. So yeah, maybe you start listening to music more. Maybe start dancing around the house. Like, no, honestly, do it like, no, but listen, like nobody's watching. And if you dare, do it naked. Woo! I love a bit of naked dancing. Makes you feel free, doesn't it? Just get your windows covered up like I have. I've covered all my windows up now because I have complaints off the neighbours. Well, it's more their wives. Right, you're allowed to scream and you're allowed to cry, but listen, guys, never give up. All right, it's okay to cry and scream and feel bloody pissed off what's happened, because you are, and you're human, and you're allowed to, but don't do it for too long, all right? Because it just makes you feel like shit, and it will. But you are allowed to scream, you are allowed to shout, and you are allowed to bloody cry, men or women, all right? Do your sobbing, and then it's done. Right, you. Oh, they hate you, but they copy you. Go figure. Yeah, these people were just like silly little pick-me's. Sorry, bloody camera that's doing my head in. It must be driving you crazy. I'm so sorry. Yeah, they hate you, but they copy you. I think now it's become more of a love-hate relationship now. Like, they didn't even know what love was anyway. I think they don't hate you. I think they hate the fact that they are not you. And they hate the fact that you're better than them, because these people are very entitled little pick-me's. And yeah, but don't worry, because this will bring healing to you, and it will, guys, you know it will. Yeah, just remember that this was done for you, not to you, all right? Nothing was done to you, all right? God picks a nobody, all right, out of anywhere, makes him somebody, and he does, because he wants people that have had a damaged life. He doesn't want actors, okay? And it wasn't done, this was done to teach you a lesson. And some of you kept on picking these absolutely toxic wankers beforehand, or bitches, and you weren't listening. So God was like, right, well, you'll listen now, and I'll show you what's been going on, because you needed to know. And I know it's horrible, but that's the way God works, okay? And sometimes you need to. Because if you don't listen and God wants you to know, he will bloody show you, mate. And your mind does feel scattered lately. Yeah, it probably does. I reckon you're feeling a bit nervous, thinking, oh, God, I don't want these exes coming back. I'm really not in the mood. And I feel like some of you a bit... You sort of... I wrote down earlier on here... What was it I wrote? Yeah, you... This resonates with this card, right? You know that something's coming... You trust in God that it is coming. This is how I wrote it down. I'll show you in a minute. You trust in God that this is coming, but you are being patient because you know something's coming, but you don't know what's coming. Yeah, I feel that you know you've got abundance, but you don't know what, and you don't know, because they're not even telling us. The angels are not even telling us, because obviously we're waiting for abundance as well, because we've been obedient as well. I mean, I'm a collective like you, but they won't. The angels won't tell the tarot readers. A lot of them won't, because it is a surprise and it's a secret. So yeah, earlier I was thinking that you know something's coming. Yeah, my angels are here. You trust in God that it is coming, but you're just being patient on the feeling that you know it's coming. Well, it is coming, guys, okay? And also, if you've been getting bursts of energies, fucking hell, I'm talking to the kids. If you're getting a burst of energy, but you don't know, like, what to do, no, as you're getting, oh, God, right, sort this out. If you're getting bursts of energy, I feel like you don't know what to do with yourself, because you've been so, like, tired and not doing a lot. A lot of you, I think, have been sedating yourselves as well with all this going on. Maybe last year, not so much this year. Yeah, and I feel like a lot of you are you've got quite a lot of energy and you don't know what to do with it. But still meditate, okay, or go for a walk and that. And also, I feel a lot of you feel comfortable being uncomfortable, if you know what I mean. Like, even the way you sit. I feel like some of you have got really good posture, but when you sit, and you're quite anxious, you tend to lean forward and you're very, like, not frightened, but I don't feel you relax at home as much as you could. And you do things, and maybe, like, you leave things in the way, and then you think, oh, why do I keep leaning over this box when I can just bloody move it? But you tend to feel comfortable being uncomfortable. Maybe you need to work on that a little bit, because I used to be exactly the same. I would sit on the edge of my sofa with my dogs taking up all the sofas, and I still wouldn't move because I'd sit there so uncomfortable. I'd feel comfortable being uncomfortable. I don't know if you know what I mean, but someone watching me, you do feel like that, and you need to try and get out of it, okay? It is hard, but you just need to train yourself, all right? Yeah, and also I had 4 cards come up. One was past life, love, or karmic. The second one was 99% of the battle is getting yourself in the right state of mind. So a lot of you need to start training your mind to how you need to start thinking about things, like not thinking for other people, just thinking for yourself, okay? And also, it kept coming out, stop beating yourself up, all right? Please do. Stop it, okay? Because there's no time limit on what you're doing. Everyone's healing at different stages. And stop beating yourself up, because whatever you're doing is right, and it's okay, and God's proud of you, all right? And that's from your angels. So stop beating yourself up, and you definitely do need a break, or some of you need a holiday, and you do. And hopefully, by the end of this year or by spring, you'll be so abundant, you'll be able to go on holiday and relax, because a lot of you do need a holiday and a break, and you really do, okay? So you had past life love, which is a karmic, hanging around. 99% of your battle is getting yourself right state of mind in your head, and stop beating yourself up, and you need a break, all right? Or maybe give yourself a break from stop beating yourself up all the time, okay? It's not good to keep beating yourself up, right? I think you had done enough of that before. Yeah, that's why your mind feels scattered. Sorry, I do get drawn, because that's what my angels draw me off to do. Right, love your body for all that it does for you, okay? Love it. Love it, whatever it does for you. The fact that you can walk, talk, breathe, like, see beautiful things. Just love your body for all that it does for you. Stop worrying about the size, what you are, whether you're too thin, too fat, too this, too that. Who gives a shit, right? It's the inside that counts. Don't matter what colour you are. Just love your body for all that it does for you. Be appreciative that you've actually got a body that works, yeah, okay? It's not about what it looks like. It's just looking after your skin, doing your self-care, making sure you're clean, and making the best of what you got. Because God gave you what you got, and God don't make mistakes, darling. And he don't, all right? So remember that. Right, on the outside, it all looks good. Yeah, I think this is for you. And I think sometimes you do feel a little bit sad. And sometimes I feel like some of you need a cuddle. And you probably think, I need a fucking cuddle sometimes. I know I do sometimes. So yeah, I think it looks all good on the outside, but I think sometimes you're still struggling a bit, and I think some days are better than others. But you'll be alright. You'll be alright, guys, honestly. But yeah, someone is definitely keeping tabs on you. I don't think it's as bad as before. But don't worry, it's only because they're exposed and they feel naked, and they're trying to get something up on you, but they're not going to, and the angels ain't going to let them either. Yeah, you're not just showing up to people please, but these people are. That's all they do. They're just people pleasers, and it's quite embarrassing, really, isn't it? Right, I'm on 3154, so I'm going to leave it there, because I'm going to do you another video. Guys, these are my little cherubs, okay? They are my love for you from me. I know they're silly, but I don't care, because I am silly. And I love you, all right? Mwah. And if no one's told you so, I'm really proud of you, and I am. And I know, listen, we're nearly there, guys, okay? We're nearly there, all right? I know it just seems forever, but there's no timing in the divine. I wish it'd hurry up and all sometimes, but if we're not patient, we won't get it. All right, so no revenge, no retaliation, no letting people poke the bear, all right? Just ignore them, okay? You just get on with what you're doing, and you carry on with your future, your abundance. All these people want to do is come back and stop you from progressing. Oh, boring. Here we go again. Right, guys, I love you, okay? Have a really good evening or a good day. Saturday evening now. Thanks for all your likes, your subscriptions. And if you can message me, message me. I've not had messages for a while. Just want to see you're okay, guys. I love you, love you, love you. Mwah. Have a good evening, guys. Namaste.